Hello, we are in Newcastleton on the Monkey. Time for another back road. This time we're heading from here up to Jedburgh. Should be another easy one to navigate. This is another cracking run. Let's go. This is Newcastleton. Really nice wee place. There is not a bad road that leads to here, so get this place on your map. It's like right in the sort of middle of South Scotland, right down by the border. Can't really miss it. Go! We can probably break the speed limit here. That's quite a novelty to Honda Monkey. So today we are heading sort of north east. We're heading to Jedburgh. As I said, another easy as hell one to navigate. Most of these wee backroad spins are. So you head north out of Newcastleton, head over this wee bridge, take a right. It's the B637 something. I've just seen it as well. Jeez, oh. I'll put the road number down below. That's the dead centre of Newcastleton. Yeah, this run's really popular with bikes. Folk come from all over, usually on big fast things. I think the border is literally just there, and you can... Those woods over there, that's Kielder Forest, I think. So this must be one of the other roads that's been changed to a 50. It just makes it a more achievable challenge on the Monkey. You can actually hit 50. Check this. There we go. Oh no, I've lost it again. Ah, 50, there we are. There's a killer headwind. Literally 50. This is brutal. No wonder I was pinning down the road so easy. I was coming down at 60 thinking, oh, the Monkey's running ace. So yeah, Kielder's just over there. And we sort of curve round and head back up these hills. This is really, it really is a good spin. But a bit of a shame if they've done it down to 50, but to be honest, it won't really make much of a difference. Just stick at 50 is for pretty much all of it. Like if you can hold 50 along here, well, I don't know, maybe one thing saying on this, it might be dead easy to do with the Africa Twin, just sitting there bored out of your mind. Jeez, oh, that's how you fuck somebody up. You see it, that stick. It's a day ruiner, that. There we go. At least now no one's going to come flying round and smash into it. We'll be doing this run as part of the small bore as well. we'll see what folks say. If they say they preferred the run, like if people who have done both years preferred last year's run, then we'll just I'll change it up for next year. Check it out. Do you see the road? How it snakes away. That's quality, eh? You used to come down here. I remember being on the big ZZR when I had that. Coming around, I was like, wow! Wah, wah. Great fun. I've passed this guy in the push bike about 10 times making this video. I must take him off my head. I'm obviously quite a bastard at a climb on the push bike. But yeah, this road is another one of those ones that's a real pleasure to ride. You come up here and it's like there's nobody around for miles. So a real remote feel to it. Like, look! Absolutely miles, nothing. It's quality, eh? I wonder if one of those guys who'd want to swap their R6 or whatever the hell the boy had for the monkey. Flat out in every corner on this and still don't break the speed limit. On some days, honestly, you see way more bikes than you do cars around on this road. I was seeing the guy in the cafe in Newcastleton, and he was saying, I don't know why. He said sometimes the street can be full, but on motorbikes on both sides, it's like they'll just come and ride the roads. I was like, yep, that's exactly it, bud. These roads are absolutely cracking. And you can see for absolutely miles. I mean, look at that. I don't even know what that is down there. What's that big lump? Some hill in England. Chris will probably call that a mountain. I'm going mountaineering today, actually. No! Little bird. This headwind's brutal. It's going to take me forever to get to Jedburgh. So this is it. I mean, if you want a good day out, BIIKE, Newcastleton, and then Newcastle to Jedburgh, and just head back up north, unless you're obviously down south. No luck. But yeah, it's a really, really good run. I just hope everyone that does the small bore enjoys it. Ignore my oofing and uffing. The road surface is cracking on this road. You can take anything along here comfortably. Man, just to say that, there's a big huge bunch of potholes. Fucking hell. Anyway, mostly it's fine. I'm in two minds whether or not I'll change the back tyre before the small bore or not on the monkey as well. I've got one in the garage. Yes, we'll see how much I use it. Jeez, oh, what the hell is this? Is this one of these crazy sheep? Check the neck of it, 4 horns. Burp. Goat sheep. What's up, sheep? They look crazy. I'm trying to remember the names of the places before we come to them. I'm sure we have to go through Bonchester Bridge or near it. This is a great little bit. Phenomenal views down over the farms and stuff. Just watch yourself on the camber of the road and some of the bends, but it's good fun. Was I meant to take that turn off? No, there's another turn further down. If you're on it, just follow the road down. Don't listen to any of my ramblings. Yeah, Bonchester Bridge, so this is where we want to be. Oh, there's a campsite here. You can camp at Bonchester Bridge, and we are taking this B6357. Jedburgh. That site looks decent. Bonchester Bridge. Didn't know there was a campsite here. See, this is the dangers when they drop the speed limit places. They drop it for safety reasons, they say. Now people are still really trying. It's went from 60 to 50. People will probably still be doing 50 in the corners. They probably were before. But now we've got folk like this who would usually have went along in the 60 at 40. Now we're going along in the 50 at 30. And it just leads to rakes of frustration. And I know they always say speed is a factor for these accidents, but if you're moving, unless you're standing still and something hits you, then speed's a factor. You know, of course it is. You're moving. Yeah, I think this run will be good for the small bore. Don't want to make it the same run every year, that would be crap. But it'd be good to have maybe a few different rotations. I was going to try and do Wanlock Head, but I think it would just be too far. 200 mile a day on these little bikes. Some guys are on Honda 90s, and 150 mile on a Honda 90 is a mission. It's horrible. Nowhere near as good as the comfort and plushness of the monkey. On a big bike on this road, you can take off along these bits, so keep that in mind. So this is us back on the A68. Mile and a half to Jedburgh, and that's where we'll finish the video. So I'll put a wee map in the description as always, but another dead easy one to navigate. Start in Newcastleton, head for Bonchester Bridge, and then head for Jedburgh. Can't go wrong. And it's a great run. That combined with BIIKE to Newcastleton like in the last video, it's dynamite. Great run. Really good. This is us coming into Jedburgh now. I'll get some fuel and carry on. Look, that's Jedburgh Abbey. Anyway, this is where we'll finish the video. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Cheers!